Hello, my little bright stars. Can you tell where I am? I'm in my kitchen. There's my water filter system and some pots and pans. There's my cooktop and some teapots on a shelf and stuff on the other side of the cooktop. So today I'm using the word diet, but it's not to gain or to lose weight. A diet is something you do for habitual nourishment, something that you nourish yourself with as a habit. And we all like to eat. Everybody has a different habit about eating. Yours may be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I do breakfast and dinner and snack in between. Everybody loves to snack. Some people just eat once a day. So whatever you do as a habit to nourish yourself. Today we're going to talk about eating and drinking. But later I'm going to do some on how your eyes nourish you, how your ears nourish you, how your activities nourish you. But today it's just on food and drink. So I do organic and have been most of my life because I grew up on a farm and I would be out in the field or up in a tree. So if it was lunchtime, my mother couldn't yell those 100 acres. So I would crawl up the apple tree and get me an apple, or the pear tree and get me a pear. Or if I was over by the blackberry bushes, I'd eat a handful of blackberries. And we had a cherry tree. I could pick cherries. So I always have loved fruits. And then vegetables. We had gardens. And on a hot day, I would run barefoot. Of course, I was always barefooted, into the hot garden and then run off the hot dirt over by the house. I would pick a tomato and rub off the dust and then eat that wonderful tomato while the juices ran down my arm. So good. Do you have a garden? Maybe you can get some seeds this year and just plant one or two things that you like. I have a garden every summer, just 2 or 3 small little areas where I plant things I like. But with things that you drink and things that you eat, think about not eating so much sugar. And just eat natural sugar, an apple or an orange or a mango or an avocado. And my grandnephew just turned 6, but I started teaching him how to cook last year. Who of you would like to be a chef someday? You can be male, girl, or boy. A chef can be male or female. Do you go to restaurants and there may be a man with a chef hat on or a woman with a chef hat on? Or you go through a drive-through? Yes, man or woman. So I began teaching him how to boil an egg. And to this day, he can do it all by himself. I do take them off the stove and put them in the sink, but he'll run the hot water. He puts the eggs in the water in the pan and turns it on high until they boil. We let them boil for 5 minutes, take them off, cover them, and let them sit for 30. And then he knows how to crack them. And what I do is I just put them in the refrigerator. We eat them warm at first, but then I put them in the fridge for the next day and the next, or to make an egg salad, or just slice for a sandwich, however. But everyone should learn to cook. So when they get hungry, they can just open the refrigerator or go out to the garden and pick something to eat. Or nuts. We had several pecan trees. And nuts are wonderful snacks. and very nutritious. So let me know what you're cooking and who would like to be a chef. Until next time we'll talk about nourishment through your eyes. Bye-bye.